name is Esh. I'm a singer and a songwriter and a guitarist, I like to call myself.
She grew up in an Indiana town, had a good-looking mama who never was around. She grew up tall and she grew up right, them Indiana boys on an Indiana night.
I was 15 when I started learning music, really. I had been, after my mother passed, I went into the foster care system for a while, and I ended up with this family, the Krolls, and they'd asked me if I wanted to learn an instrument. So I said violin. I know I never really had a passion for the violin. My foster brother Eli had a 6-string Fender laying around, and his dad had some old books, had, teach folk songs, pretty much the basics. And from there I just took it to wherever I could,
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you?
I feel like I've seen quite a few different sides of life, because before I was homeschooled, I was the epitome of poor, I'd have to say. And once I got into homeschool, it was with a much better family. I'd say I would not have learned the guitar had I not been homeschooled, because I wouldn't have had access to the instruments. I wouldn't have had the spare time. Homeschool gives you a lot of spare time to learn things independently, and music was just the thing I was passionate about. I've written a lot of comical music. Evil robots, Snatch is tasty.
Evil fucking robots, gonna take the whole world over with their laser beams and their shiny metal arms. Evil fucking robots, got mind-melting ray guns and buzzsaws on their elbows and their middle toes.
Classic rock is my biggest musical influence. Back then, a musician could just, write whatever was on his soul, so to speak, and still make it.
I don't want to see another love story, another fairy tale bullshit movie, where the guy falls for the girl and then the girl falls for the guy. They fall in love at the same time. Give me real people.
What are my goals? As far as short term, I'd like to start playing open mic nights at some of the local coffee shops. And long term, I'd like to tour. If I were to give a piece of advice to aspiring musicians, it would be to practice as much as you can, till your fingers bleed and your voice cracks and you just can't anymore. Then you take a break for as little as possible until you can again.
I think I got it this time.
Go at it hardcore.
But you know what I say no way.